Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Last episode, we were just up there. Met Apollo. Don't know exactly what his gig is yet. Said he would help, but he needed paid. And we need to expand our base. I'm not opposed to that base. I was just maybe thinking a different place to put it. A different planet might be kind of interesting. See what we've got. Oh, apparently the computer does not like this game today, which truly isn't all that different. I think this computer is starting to breathe its last, which is kind of terrifying, given what I've got to work with. Anywho, let us locate Apollo's contact in space access. Oh, so we have to warp. Alrighty. Not a bad thing. Probably something that's long overdue at this point. Let's go see where this leads. Yeah.
Station coordinates received.
Really? Yeah. So that is an Atlas station, which is not a bad thing. We just can't get there right now. And I would rather follow through on this Apollo mission. Though, I am hoping to get a freighter here pretty soon. Especially in light of all of the endurance updates to freighter bases. Very awesome. All right, and he is on the space station. It messes with me because when you have your little booster on, the steering gets really, really unresponsive, and then when you turn it off, it goes back to normal mode, and you end up sort of, well, I end up jerking back and forth. Feels kind of stupid to me. I mean, it makes me feel stupid, I should say. Well, I suppose I could have missed that more, but it would have been hard. They're always in the back room, and that always makes me nervous. Back rooms at seedy space stations, although I suppose we don't know that this is a seedy one yet. And that presupposes that there are some that are not seedy. Huh. Yes. I see who you are. I don't remember if I have anything worth selling. or anything that I'm willing to part with. How's that? Is that a better definition? We'll come talk to Bob here. Secret Keeper Zill. Ah, friend, you have arrived as scheduled. All the proper permits have been filed, and exciting new tools await you. Joy, I have plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? It's actually kind of on a paradise planet. I mean, let us go with the far more common heat. Oh, nice. Ah, and teleport back to the base. Though now that I think about it, I probably should have picked cold. Anyway. Love the hubcap. You ever feel like your day just isn't coming together the way you really wished it would have? Kind of where I'm living right now. Wow. I don't know where it tried to put us, but man, that didn't work well. I thought I already placed a construction terminal. There is a no, that's a construction research unit. And I have the salvage data, but I think if I do this smarter, I get some of it for free. So let's keep the box going. And oh, there's my construction terminal. That's because I don't have the pure ferrite. And I still don't have the pure ferrite. And I don't have many of the things that that's going to take. All right, well, that just takes pure ferrite. So we will, I say we, I mean I, will go and gather some ferrite and we'll get this moving. I'm not going to make you suffer through all of that. Well, it turns out material gathering is very, very slow without the advanced mining laser, and basically I just need wiring looms to make it. So I decided I will come back up to the space station and we'll get some. Because, man, what a pain in the butt. So I need 2 wiring looms. I am reasonably, though not perfectly certain, that I can't steer. That was not where I was actually trying to go with that. Anyway, that I can afford them at this point. I'm hoping anyway. Let's get a few, just in case. All right. Now that we have the bigger, not big, but bigger guns, practically jumped into his intakes. That would have real world very, very bad. All right, got a little bit of pure ferrite built up. And of course, now life support's running low. Anyway, let us, before we just slap that down, I hadn't noticed immediately that we now have the ability to build underwater structures. We don't have to build them underwater. Crazy, right? So we are going to kind of cheat a little. All right, so we built that. Now I need to hire an overseer, yada yada, yakety schmeckety. Let's check out the log. All right, well, maybe it's time. Yeah, let's go hire this guy real quick. Okay, do we have power? We don't have power yet. Certainly don't have... we need something to generate power with.
Item received.
And we're gonna want a battery.
Received.
Ah, I can't aim. Okay, that was just pathetic. Let's let some charge happen here. Get up on the roof. And now I don't have ferrite dust because I converted all of it to
Product constructed.
pure ferrite for other things. Huh. Well, let's go get dude. Rather than stand around wondering what I should do next, let's just go do something. Let's go get construction overseer. Alright, down here. Try and get the flight to level out because apparently I can't steer today. I need to, or I don't need to do anything. I want to get that Atlas path going. See what that's about. Obviously, the little ship here is not supremely set up for... expand the base. Let's find our overseer. Da, 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 da. Our ship isn't set up for long distance yet. And I don't know that the radiant pillar ever really should be. I never noticed. It's an RJ-45 jack. Anyway. Is it really you? Forgive me. I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry. Everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this Gek cradling their falling brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Oh, let's go ahead and let this dude do it. There is something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Let us start heading toward the Atlas station, because we can always use a space station teleporter to get back to that base. And again, nothing says that that has to be the base forever. Warp over here. Ooh, freighter battle. That's gonna be... Hopefully we get a good one here. Because that's going to be worth even more. And again, I'm loving the auto aim. I know, it's not very exciting flying, but you don't want me exciting flying. Because I will just run into shit. Alright, figure out where we are. Destroyed 10 starships. Cool. Is this one we're okay with? I think this is one we're okay with. Let's go see what we got. I mean, you know, the old saying, if it's free, it's for me. C, no, 8. B class, not bad. You can do a lot worse. Viking, not the worst thing that's happened. Hi, buddy. Oh, there's the boss. Admiral Gatz. Battle something, something, battle something. The alien barks a loud battle cry as I approach, celebrating our victory, I hope. They gesture towards the control panel of their freighter, as if to suggest I take command. Let's take a look. You have no warp. I mean, it's a fixer-upper. Your hyperdrive range is about the same as my actual ship. Let's go see what we bought. Well, that's a different thing. Cool. That'll be nice. Thinking we'll need to do some stirring to get this a little better. Harvax on the ship, okay. Really kind of small here. I mean, you know, we've worked with worse. Ooh, comes with a freighter, or frigate, duh. Trade frigate. Let's see if we can... Oh, I can't set it anywhere. I don't have a control room. Get inside the construction area. Oh, we can build a fleet command room. Okay, so we've got all the storages open. But that's about it. We've got a refiner already. I'm wondering where I want to put this to start with. So let's send our one frigate out. Assuming we can get a trade mission. Interloper Captain, there is fresh glory available for the fleet. Awesome. Let's see if we can get some money going. Trade expedition. Apparently seems what this one's suited for. Yay. I have no frigate fuel because I don't have the recipes for frigate fuel because calibrating command post to new master signature. Well, it's God, imagine if it failed. Master profile indicates one support frigate available. Profile indicates no frigate fuel blueprints available. Yes, let's download that. Let's go into... yeah, that has to change. I was going to say the name of it, but yeah, that's just not something I can do in English.
Product constructed.
So what would be a good name for this? I like that. Let's see here. At least I can say that. All right, let's make this monkey go earn us some money. Yes, yes, yes. And he's off. All right, let's continue our... Why do they want me to talk to the fleet commander? I don't have anything to say to him. Doobie-doobie-doo. Let's see here. What do we want to talk to this guy about, other than to prove we can? Fleet Command Online. Calibrating to Fleet Commander Waku of the Sea. Oh, that's the... Yeah, okay. Name of the frigate. Greetings, Interloper Captain. The expedition has covered 200 light years, and I estimate our plotted route will take a further 50 minutes. All systems nominal. Rock on, beavers. And now we go... Because we're still trying to get to an atlas. And I have a sneaky feeling... Damn it. That I need... I am going to need... Oh, we're still doing okay. Hyperdrive range, yeah, just really pretty much butt up against what the freighter can do. I wanted that one. Atlas Station. You know, she's not the most beautiful frigate on Earth, but I've owned worse. I've flown worse. We'll make it happen. We'll make it work. Huh, a planet discovered by someone else. That's kind of interesting. Those don't happen as often as you think they might. So I do need to make some more antimatter, which means chromatic metal. So I will go collect that up and bring you guys back. So the planet I landed on is obviously incredibly radioactive. Currently a storm is going on. Thought I'd just collect up some copper, make some chromatic metal, be on my way. Just didn't want to leave you guys thinking I didn't do anything here. So bring you back later. So after way more time than even I wanted to spend doing it, we are refueled on the hyperdrive. And just in time to get to the first Atlas station. So let's see what that is and what that leads to. I'm very curious. I've done it once before, but I don't remember the first parts of the path. And, well, let's just see what we got here. That looks ominous as hell. J4Y Y4D. Yeah. Okay. So let's go poke our nose in here. Like the good dummies that we are. Really seems like this should be scarier. Or at least not a good plan. But we made it to the first one. And that's the important bit. Sometimes, though obviously not every time, Or the Atlas word for Atlas. Because the Atlas speaks its own language. And... no, not even often, apparently. Traveler, that's us. And it took a long time for me to figure out that most of these do nothing. Some of them teach us words. It still looks terrifying to be walking across what is effectively plate glass. Warp cell. Nice. Another warp cell. The Nebraid Yagnu abstraction. Can't understand other than I don't think hate is supposed to be actually in there. Wolfor Claw Traveler. The Atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The Atlas seeks me to follow its path. Well, good. We have milestone Pathfinder or above. I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. Atlas seed contains zonally shifted quasi-stellar substrate. Warning, do not allow Matrix to commune with this dimensional space. I'm still not sure what just happened here. But something tells me the smarty thing there knows what I'm here, why I'm here, what I'm doing, more than I do. Starship's out of range. My ass. Alright, so let's put these here. And these. I think I'm gonna need that. I hope it doesn't, like, melt my head or something.
Technology recharge.
Alright, well. Well.
Technology recharge.
I can't even tell if it was happy I was here. Huh. That certainly opens up a mystery. Rage of Beavers. Seems like this is, like, a more popular place than I thought. The unknown moon didn't scan very well. Activated copper. High sentinel activity. Nope, that's where we go to die. So I want to come in here. Construct terminals for specialist researchers. Find recruits aboard space stations. Alright. Find the Atlas interface. Look for interfaces on the galaxy map. Nada and Polo may be able to assist. Undertake mission with the travelers from the Nexus to exchange discoveries. Okay, so that's just basically play along. Construct a storage container to get that going. Copper, rusted metal, and cobalt. What the hell is a forsaken planet? That makes me wonder now. Is it a terrible idea to build a planet or build a base in a system with an Atlas interface? Probably. Probably. So there ain't scrum-diddly anything here. And I see dihydrogen. It's kind of a compulsion. I have to pick it up. I did notice crystal fragment. Better than a sharp stick in the face.
Constructed.
Alrighty. What else? Got some storm crystals, uranium. So there really isn't an atmosphere here to get out of. Kind of its own crazy thought. I'm gonna go in here. I've got a little bit of salvage data. I don't know that it will be of any true use at this point. The base computer starts giving you recipes if you just wait long enough, and I have bought a few, so that wasn't the most effective thing I could have done. And as I'm recording, it's a Monday morning, so there is no weekend Nexus mission. I do want to, now that I'm here and thinking about it, come over here, talk to Helios. See if he can give me... No idea. This, please take these nanites. They are nothing, but they are all I have now. I am going to stop by here, because I don't know if I need to... Expedition rewards. I do want my fleet commander's cape.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible
I'm gonna
received.
claim some of the phrase stuff that doesn't actually have to go into...
Collectible received. Collectible received.
So we've got quite a bit going on here. We can do ghastly trails. Temporal starship trail.
Collectible received.
And streamline jetpack. We want a streamline jetpack. Although, can't do jetpacks and capes at the same time. So let's go get our spiffly new cape. Because that's really what I wanted. Backpack. Fleet Commander's cape. And kept our color scheme, so we will like that. There is buy an exosuit upgrade. I can't afford it there. Do I want it technology or general? I think I'm going to go general. And then how many? I have 14 salvage data. So there's some stuff that can be bought. Technology modules, base teleporter. And of course we have to get completely different levels of stuff for the frigate. And now that we can use like glass tunnels and such above ground or outside of the water. Oh yeah, you need like all the salvage data. I mean, to get really into base design. If you're not familiar, the Nexus is where you can get missions that pay off sometimes in Quicksilver. This has obviously got some salvage data. Some other payouts here are possible. So it's always nice to have that there. Especially once you find some, if you find some stuff in the Quicksilver store, which is where I was claiming my rewards. You can buy things there. Almost all of them are decorative. But that's not bad. Then we go over here to the space station. Ooh, bouncy steering. I don't think I can engage my jump engine this close to the... Yeah. Not that close to the anomaly. You should just run into it. I wonder if this expand and staff your new home qualifies for or on the freighter base. Forgot which way I wanted to go. That's just sad. I think it's this way. Boink. It is. We should find out, because I want to know. So what I will do is I will call in the talent here. We'll see if we can add, or rather if adding those types of rooms. And now it's Gex here. Huh. So we should have... Yep, there's the flaming broken down Artemis's ship. And the Radiant Pillar. Okay. I don't even know. Let's come back here. We get a look at this panel. And I have next to nothing. Want the scanner room. I don't have any salvage frigate modules. Let's see here. I have an orbital exocraft materializer, even if I don't know how to use it. Love that they added those. The interior wall. What a beautiful thing. Just to be able to add a wall wherever I want. So this is the exocraft room. I don't know if I even... Oh, construction specialist's room. I need a dihydrogen jelly. Because why not? Return to my base? Why would I return? But you have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Korvax entity. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. I have chromatic metal. I can just give it in to him. A science terminal, a new Korvax guest, and all for just a handful of chromatic metal. Well, let's give him some chromatic metal. Do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gex voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose, they must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. The Overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. I apologize to the Gek for my lack of speed. They seem pleased by my contrition. I have chromatic metals. I do have it. Let me give it to you. Okay. Apparently I just didn't wait long enough. Speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many years from now. I do not know what they are talking about. The overseer asks me for the chromatic metal. Well, let's give it. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Underling Senin Gusfar is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploration. Huh. Let's see if... I doubt it did, but... Science specialist room. Cool. I need magnetized ferrite. What do I have? I have pure ferrite. I have pure ferrite in an actual... Not over here, mind you. But I do have a large refiner. Let's start some magnetized ferrite getting magnetized, right? Don't get me wrong, I love the little gap here. I don't think I'd have thought of it. Hey, buddy. Relatively sure that's more than I actually need. Recruit is outside local area. Skilled scientists for operation. You can recruit scientists in space stations with Korvax-controlled systems. Well, all right. Let's go see if we can find one then. And... warp cells or white warp hypercores. I have a warp hypercore. Not on that, but on the old stubbles, the radiant pillar. I'm gonna go scrap this thing real quick, because that seems like something that needs to happen. Yes, I'm sorry, Artemis, but I'm gonna make a few bucks off of your ship. Because, well, it's been beat to tar. Relentless Hammer. Odd name for a shuttle, but okay. Lots of ships coming in. What are you? B-34, not bad. And... oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Well... let's see. Need to get rid of something. Don't know if I actually even need that. This is mostly good for glass.
Technology recharge.
I'm not even really sure how to, well, what I can do to make some room here. I don't know why I have. I'm sure there's a good reason. Somewhere along the path. So once I convert that out, let's see, does that give me enough room? Just barely. Pulse engine module, Starship shield modules, those are nice. And sellables. Like the gull wings. Was very unhappy that it brought me back to the radiant pillar there.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, so up over 1 million. That's nice. I wonder if I don't have a teleporter built on my freighter, can I still teleport to the freighter? I can. Huh. Those don't look like Carvac systems. Earned 929,842 units. Not to be too pedantic about it. Well, hell.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Whew, lots going on there. Okay. So I don't actually want Atlas Station. We'll turn around. We'll go back to the freighter. Because clearly the freighter's right next to the Korvac system I should have been looking for. Oh, man. I just cannot aim this backpack. And let's go there. And, oh yeah, fall on the floor. Just because we just got out of the expedition, let's use the freighter's engine. And yet another Atlas system. Well, let's see if we can get our science guy relatively quickly here. I don't want to use that ship. That's the ship I wanted to use. That's a random fact to come up on the display down there. Let's hire us a base scientist. He's clearly off on the left. I love that that has an R2 in it. As much as I would love ship customization, I don't know the full impact of it on ship hunting and other aspects of the game. Geologist entity, Emicor. Unknown life form. I passed my test. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. You have a base, a science terminal? Think of all that might be done. The Korvax is happy, overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed some rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out into the universe and pursue their interests. The scientist offers to join my base if I provide them with a science terminal. We can do that. Think not of payment. Scanning you while you sleep will be reward enough. Okay, creepers. Like, for real? Ew. Scanning me while I sleep makes one shiver. And bam. See that? They all need to be that fast. Returning to my base. That's not the way to my base. That's the way to my ship. This is the way to my base. A fine base traveler, as of course befits your honorable status. Oh, Korvax shall be so happy here. The Korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem able to contain them. Honor to witness the monolith of the traveler. Honor be pleased, but please, Korvax contribute. Take these blueprints, lubricant and acid, liquids close to Korvax hearts. Traveler, harvest marrow bulb and Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Korvax will also clean windows while you are gone. Korvax is desperate to please, showering me with praise and offers of assistance. They tell me travelers are to be honored, raised above all others. What have I done to earn such esteem? Scientist requires marrow bulb and cobalt, materials found underground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Heck yeah, we can do that. Joy! Our home will be light and our windows will be clean. Rock on, dude. I mean, really, rock on. Is our ship back? Salvage frigate module. Nice. And lots of units. I think I left. Nope, I didn't. Okay, well, now that I have... You know what I forgot to do? Amongst many things? Alrighty. So we have our little Class A fighter here with a near nothing. Report to Apollo. Okay. So that's what we'll do next time. And we got our freighter. We got minimal stuff done here as far as building, but that really wasn't the goal yet. Got these two goons here. They're willing to follow. Always a good thing. And I will join you guys next time. Thank you.